How to improve my presentation skill? Think first, share, brainstorm on the following question. Do all course requirements need presentation skill? What technique have you personally used to overcome your fear of oral presentation? Be able to share your answer with the class. Which I watched the video titled "How to Start a Presentation 4-Step Formula for a Killer Intro" by Anne Ricketts, and this is the link on YouTube, and analyze the speaker in terms of the information given, delivery of the information, communication style, and report with audience what you learn from here. And when as you evaluate the performance of a speaker, what other criteria would you use? If you were tasked do to a presentation, how would you assess your own performance? How would you prepare for it so you would come out of the experience triumphant and feeling good about yourself? Presentation and presentation skill define. A presentation refers to a speaking situation that addresses an audience, usually a group, and delivers information with the intention of bringing a specific message across to the listeners. It often has a persuasive element and therefore involve careful presentation and planning to make it effective. Likewise, presentation skills are needed in order to deliver an engaging and appealing presentation. Presentation skill refers to the qualities you must have in order to present the information in a way that will bring about the desired audience impact. That ability to communicate well is a skill, not something you born with. Just like any skill, presentation skill can be learned. And when watching any presentation, the more commonly used criteria to evaluate a speaker are content, clarity of meaning, presentation style, and audience support. And presentation is a process of communicating a topic to an audience. It also means communication in which can be adapted to various speaking, such as talking to group of people, addressing a meeting, of briefing. In order to present effectively, we need presentation skill to deliver presentation correctly, and presentation skill refers to the information being clearly and effectively delivered to help your audience get your message comprehensive and effectively. And one, content. This content this involve giving the right information and presenting in an well structured format that will keep the audience engaged and interested. Need key points identified with just enough effort, supporting details that will not lead into information overload. Our structure outline help determine what information will be presented and gives direct to the presentation. Clarify meaning. Clarify meaning. Dictionary.com define the clarity and clearness to as your presentation. You need to clarify the meaning of the what or understanding, and freedom from identityness or ambiguity. This means that the content should be structured, in a logical sequence, and that right words are chosen to convey the meaning of the content. Well, proper projection, diction, and pronunciation are needed for clarify. Mm. It is important to not just mouth word but to consider your audience to get the message across concisely. When you know your audience, their level of knowledge, cultural background, and biases, etc., you can adjust your words and tone to keep them interested and engaged. Presentation style. Style is there is no hard and fast rule on what can be considered the best presentation style. You can choose what you think will be most effective for your audience and topic. You need to make something to your presentation to make the audience is more interested the topic. The following are some presentation style that have been identified. Visual style. In this age of PowerPoint presentation, this is probably the most common style adopted by a majority of presentation. The visual style uses appealing and colorful slides with very minimal text that complement that the presenter is going to say. Storytelling style. Okay. Storytelling style is good. Story is always an effective way to catch the audience attention and connect to them. Stories and appeal to the emotion and the listeners and take away the impression that the audience is being lectured to. They are also powerful tools to bring home a point of giving a deeper insight to your presentation. However, the stories must always relate the concept and learning points you want to bring out your presentation. Storytelling style is about the audience to get the audience yung ano po ma'am attention, to get the audience attention